sidelines.
Checking in with Ohio State's head coach before the game, the Big Ten is so excited based on their previous experience here in the college football playoff. They have won the last 3 national championships, and they want to make it 4. They're talking a lot down on the field. They're making sure that the SEC knows they're here to play. We'll see who's able to have conference dominance here and set the tone early. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Oh boy, it's 1st and 20 after the holding penalty. To throw, it's Russell. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the 2 dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Contact as he threw it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. There's the handoff. Breaking tackles. Open field ahead. Again, ripping through the defense. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop it. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, with the Big Ten flexing now, Joe, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these 2 conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title, the SEC wants it, and they want it back. Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Trying to find room. It's Jackson. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And it's incomplete. on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs. This guy has been really hard to block all season long, Joel. He told us he is so eager to step up and make an impact here in this playoff game.
And offensively, they told us they were going to have to know where he's at and slide the protection, do something to adjust the protection so that he didn't have a one-on-one opportunity. At this point, you've got to put a tight end on that side, allow a running back to go chip on that side. You cannot allow him to have a free rush. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Ball handed off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver, Joe. He told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. He's got a crease. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Such an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Russell. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete as he... overthrew his receiver that time.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down. And he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one's broken up, incomplete, and time has expired in the first quarter. Ohio State is on top here, Joe. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Wide open, he makes the grab. Goes out of bounds, he gets inside the 35, though.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down, that's a catch, and that's a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football.
He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late. And that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Back to throw. It's Sayin. He's looking deep again. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. Standing and delivering a downfield shot, bringing into the mojo of that classic Big Ten pocket quarterback.
The sturdy, strong-armed field general. You're exactly right. Controlling the game from the pocket. That's where I think he does his best work, and in particular when he gets that protection from the offensive line. If they keep that rush off of him, he will continue to pick apart this defense. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line, and he's down at the 3-yard line. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Pop over the middle. It's Rodgers. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That big gain gets the first, and that'll be the last play before our 2-minute timeout. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody's lost the ball. The offense has it and still going.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
2nd down now after the sack. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It's been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Yeah, this is a good job by this defense. Just keep the ball in front of you and force a 4th down and hopefully a punt.
And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Powering through. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
Ohio State will call their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Powers into the end zone. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for, this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now Joe getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late 2nd quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early 3rd quarter drive.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's the throw deep downfield. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking for a gap. It's West. First down and more. He's still running. He's breaking through. He's in the clear. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
He hands it off from the gun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. To the air, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle, it's Smith.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. It was out of the bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Hill. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
On 1st down, it's play action. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is 0 rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quick throw to the left side. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Russell. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a first and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that is a massive play for this defense here on second and goal, and now you're pushing this ball out to where it's an obvious passing situation on third and goal. That is a heck of a job. Getting off blocks.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the extra point makes it 28-6. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
He's just been off all day, Chris.